So this is the lake meditation, ideally practiced lying down, either on a bed or on the floor, where you can feel a sense of being connected to the earth, or you can even practice it lying down outside. Even if you're upstairs in a building, you can still feel that sense of lying and the energy roots from yourself going down into the earth. So just take a few moments to settle and breathe. If you feel that's okay, close your eyes. And become aware of your breath. Know that throughout this meditation, any noises or disturbance noises outside, they can just remind you that you are being mindful in the moment now. They can actually be tools that help you to know that you are in this space of peace and mindfulness in the moment now. And you can just let any distractions pass through your mind like clouds in the sky and come back to your breathing. And I'd like you to imagine as you're lying there, relaxed and settled, I'd like you to imagine a lake. It can be your favourite lake, or a fantasy imagined lake, or a mixture of both. Just your own lake. You can imagine it now. The lake is surrounded perhaps by hills or mountains or moors or fells. You can see all around the edges of the lake. There's deep and shallower parts of the water. And the surface of the lake can sometimes be so still and calm. And other times in the wind and the breeze it can be choppy. This varies all the time. And when the lake is still and calm, it reflects the clouds in the sky and the sun and the shadows of trees and things around the lake. And at night it reflects the moon and the moonbeams. The temperature of the water varies from warm to cool, just as in the passing seasons the lake varies so much. Sometimes there is icy, frozen water, and sometimes it's lovely and warm. Sometimes there's sun and swans and ducks perhaps swimming on the lake. Other times there's hail and snow and even mist, so you can't really see across the lake. But it's your lake that you're imagining. And you know that the lake, the water of the lake, is always held and contained by the lake basin. The lake water is held by Mother Earth, who surrounds and holds that water and receives the water of the lake securely. And now imagine that you are this lake. You are this special lake inside of you. And you are also the basin of the lake, the earth, the basin that holds the water of you. And that water changes regularly, varies from still and calm to stormy and choppy. But always this basin of you holds and accepts the lake, just as you hold and accept yourself, just as you are, right now. You hold and receive yourself and allow yourself to be just as you are. The lake water of you varies and changes with the passing days and circumstances, the passing weather and climate of your life. But just as the lake basin holds and receives the water, so you kindly and warmly receive and hold who you are. Hold yourself and accept and allow yourself to be just as you are in this moment now. The lake and the basin of the lake that receives you. If passing thoughts or distracting feelings come into your mind, you can just acknowledge them, notice them, and let them pass by, like clouds passing in the sky above the lake. And come back to your breathing, to the moment now, and being the lake and the basin that receives and allows and accepts yourself just as you are. Know also that just as you hold and receive yourself, you're also held and received by Mother Earth, who makes no judgments of you, no expectations, just receives and holds you and accepts you right now, just as you are. So be with and enjoy this feeling. Enjoy imagining the lake of yourself and the basin of the lake that is also yourself, receiving you. The earth receives you, and you receive you. And any distracting thoughts or feelings can pass you by. You notice them, acknowledge them, and they pass by like clouds in the sky above the lake. If you like, you can even say to yourself, if that feels okay, I receive and accept myself just as I am right now. Feel held by Mother Earth. Who never judges you or expects things from you, but holds you securely and loves you just as you are. And know that you can return to this lake inside of you, held by this lake basin. You can feel and imagine yourself as a lake, even when you're not lying down, any point, but especially when lying down, you can imagine yourself as this lake that changes and varies through your life, that is still and calm and sunny, or choppy and misty, warm or cool, and always, constantly held and accepted by the lake basin of you. Held by Mother Earth, just as you are. So just once more allow yourself to sink even deeper into that basin of you. Sink down into the lake basin of yourself and receive yourself. And if you like, you can say to yourself, I accept, receive, and hold myself just as I am right now, and sink deep into the basin for yourself that holds you. And taking this awareness with you, this feeling of being connected and accepted by the earth, held securely by the earth, even as you stand and go about your waking day. You can begin to become aware of where you are. But before you end this meditation, just allow yourself to imagine that even as you're lying down, because in our imagination and symbols and images, there are no rules of science. Things can pass through materials, even the ground. You can imagine a purple cloak being placed around your shoulders, even a hood over your head if you choose. And this is the purple cloak that protects you, made of any material you wish to imagine. And it keeps all of this wonderful positive energy now inside of you and deflects away the negative. So you can keep this feeling of being held and secure and receiving your own self. Take it with you into the rest of the day or the evening and your sleep. As you just begin now to breathe more vitality back into your body, into your toes and fingers. Begin to breathe a little deeper and very gently, very tenderly with yourself, have a little stretch and a move about. And if you are lying down, when you are ready to, before you get up, just roll over onto your side and breathe there for a while as you make the transition into the waking day or evening. And open your eyes.